There. Clear my throat and all that. Welcome back. Back for another stream, as advertised. Yeah. I don't know what else I can say beyond that, to be perfectly honest. Chapter 15. We are going to look over chapter 15. This will probably be the last bit of writing I do for a while on stream. Um, just because I'm probably just going to take things in another direction, basically. Yeah, and again, I just want to sort of try things out, basically. Right, let's get chapter 15 up and going then. So, over on the other side of the crossing, Luna and Flair were headed back from their excursion, as Luna said. As Luna had said. No, get rid of that. There we go. They discovered a ruined theatre, presumably where plays and performances took place. I'm actually going to try something. If I talk, and then I move my microphone around here, I wonder if the microphone. Yeah, the microphone can still catch me, sort of. I'm going to put the microphone here. I'm going to put it here. There we go. We'll try this just while I'm typing. I put it to the side of me instead of putting it right in front of me, just so I can try to type in. Because now I've got like my camera over my keyboard, and like trying to move my arms to type is like near enough to impossible at this point. So we'll see how it goes. They discovered a ruined theatre, presumably where plays and performances took place. The theatre went on for a few floors with plenty of seating and even a few boxes on the side, all overlooking the main stage in the centre of the building. Most of the theatre was destroyed, a majority of the chairs had been ripped out, and a few of the corridors and stairways were blocked due to rubble and other rubbish. Many posters have been torn to shreds. I'm going to read that again because I'm just getting distracted by my microphone. Over on the other side of the crossing, Luna and Flair were headed back from their excursion. They discovered a ruined theatre, presumably where plays and performances took place. The theatre went for a few floors of main seating and a few boxes on the sides, all overlooking the main stage in the centre of the building. Most of the theatre was destroyed. A majority of the chairs had been ripped out, and a few of the corridors and stairways were blocked due to rubble and the corridors and stairways were blocked due to rubble and other rubbish. Many posters had been torn to shred, but some were still salvageable. Flair had walked back to base to collect a few duffel bags. Yes. So that evidence and samples could be collected. These samples are going to be analysed back at the lab. It was back at the lab. It was through There we go. It was through these types of missions that the team had learned so much about the crossing. The pair were carrying the bags through the darkened streets, taking the opportunity to walk a different way back to record more data for the map. We picked up quite a bit of evidence from that theatre, Flair noted. What do you think we'll find from all this? Most likely information about the culture of the people that used to live here, Luna replied. What have you already found? Rosa, can you explain, please? Certainly, the soft tones of Rosa came into the earpiece as she started to explain. Excuse me? So far, we have managed to learn about their day-to-day lives, how they entertain themselves, the food they regulate, and generally what sort of lifestyle they led. What were the natives like? Flair pondered. Well, they were very similar to how people like you live on Earth. They used to go to work, meet up in bars and pubs, entertain themselves through activities, live in decorative houses. The only major difference we've found so far was their ability to absorb spirits of the dead. So so like they watch TV and had office jobs. Not exactly. We haven't found any traces of electricity yet, and we're not entirely sure if office jobs were a thing. It wasn't an exact replica of how you live on Earth, but at the same time, they weren't cannibals who believed in supernatural gods either. That makes sense. I wonder what else the Flair's thought was cut off as Luna raised one of his hands to tell Flair to stop. Motioning for Flair to stop. That's better. They had been walking past one of the many alleyways when a sudden noise caught Luna's attention. He slowly placed his bags on the floor, turned to Flair, and motioned for her to stay where she was and stay silent. Oh, hang on. Signaled. Yeah, that's a better word. Signaled. Signaling. There we go. Luna summoned his Tom. First of all, slowly moving to the alley. There we go. Change that to alley. Due to what happened in the crossing, the alley looked like any old alley, full of cardboard boxes and rubbish thrown all over the place. The odd pile of rubble and metal bins. Metal bins? Well, hang on, would there be metal bins? Pile of rubbish, around the odd pile of rubbish and the odd pile of rubble and full of cardboard boxes and rubbish and the odd pile of rubble scattered around. Luna stared down the alley, listening and looking for any anomalies. His attention was drawn to a stack of boxes on the left where whispers were coming from. Cardboard wouldn't have really been invented in these days. Yeah. It's fine. Just wanted to double check references to cardboard. Luna stared down and his attention was drawn to a stack of boxes on the left. Stack of crates. No, because I've said boxes all right. Okay, so I have to be consistent. I have to say boxes. On the left where whispers were coming from. Luna slowly approached the boxes. Tom was ready to strike at any threat. He stopped just to the side of them, ready to pounce. In one movement, he stepped out and raised his tonfas, ready to slam down, before suddenly stopping at one he saw. Well, okay. There, carrying behind the boxes were two children, a boy and girl, dressed in old tattered rags. And tattered rags were holding on to one another for dear life, carrying from the scary men ready to kill them. Luna lowered his weapon at the sight of them. Even in this desolate world where threats could be lurking behind every corner, he couldn't bring himself to strike down children. Hey, are you alright? The children gave no response, shaking from the sudden appearance of Luna. Flair, meanwhile, was watching from the street with the bags, curious about what was happening. Luna, what did you find? Two children, all on their own, Luna replied as he knelt down next to the children, who scurried further back to the wall. Hey, it's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Luna's focus was suddenly disrupted by a sound further down the alley. The sound was approaching fast and headed in his direction. Luna summoned a rock shield in his left hand and raised it to protect against anything headed his way. An object hit the shield and landed on the ground. Luna peered over to see an arrow, which he assumed must have struck the shield. Another sound caught his attention as he looked up to see another arrow headed his way. Luna quickly moved the shield in position to defend against it as it bounced off into the darkness. Luna glanced down the alley trying to locate where the arrows were coming from. However, it was too dark to make out anything. As Luna tried to focus, he was startled to see a large wooden crate flying towards him. He brought his shield up to defend from it. The crate hit the shield as Luna was pushed back, sliding on his feet. still able to maintain his footing. Flare, seeing this play out, dropped her bags and summoned her glaive, rushing to Luna's side, ready to assist. Both focused on the alley as a mysterious figure popped out of the shadows. The figure was wearing a light pink and purple fitted shirt with light brown corduroy trousers and dark brown boots. They had a shoulder pad on their left shoulder with the marking of a dove. In a crest. A light pink scarf was wrapped around their neck. In their hands was a bow. The centre portion was purple with a pink gem enshrined into it. The arc of the bow was sharp either side, with a luminescent string and arrow loaded and ready to fire. The pair stared hard at the figure. They didn't look like any nightmare they had encountered. Though they were wearing purple. Their green eyes gave off a different vibe to the usual purple eyes found in nightmares. The figure stood their ground, bow ready to fire the moment either of them moved. Are you okay? Are you hurt? They asked the children, maintaining eye contact with Luna and Flare. No, Leona, we're fine, the children replied, still cowering behind the boxes. Good. Run off down the alley back home. I'll see you back there. The children nodded as they got up and ran past Leona, hand in hand, running into the alley and away from the trio. Luna tried approaching Leona, who fired off her arrow, which Luna defended with his shield. The pair watched as Luna ran her hand down the middle of the bow, material as in an arrow, ready to fire at the duo. Luna saw this and tried to reassure Leona that they weren't a threat. Hey, stop! We're not here to hurt the children. Shut up, Leona replied. It's lies. You all tell lies. Lies? You think I look like a liar? It doesn't matter what you look like. All of you lie in the end. Flare took a step forward to try and de-escalate the situation. Leona noticed and fired an arrow towards Flare before summoning a new arrow. Luna stepped in front to block the arrow with his shield. He kept his eyes on Leona as he gave instructions to Flare. Take the bags and head back to base. I can deal with this. Flare hesitated, unsure whether she should stay or not. Go, now! Luna was affirmative in his words, as Flare nodded before heading back to the bags. She summoned a portal back to base, and she threw some of the bags through. Before grabbing the rest and running through the portal as it closed behind her. Leona watched this play out as she turned her attention to Luna with disgust and hatred. How can you say you are not a liar? You use portals just like all the other liars. Luna was confused. What liars was she talking about? Do that. There we go. Until it clicked in his head. Liar, you think I'm one of the nightmares? I can assure you I am not one of those creatures. I don't care what you're called, you'll all die by my hands. Leona launched the arrow which Luna defended with a shield. She then reached her hand out towards one of the crates in the alley. Luna watched as the crate started floating in the air, all on its own. Excuse me. He was perplexed. Never had he seen such a power, nor thought it would be possible. Apologies. Leona swung the crate at Luna, who summoned a pillar of rock from the ground to defend himself. The crate smashed into the pillar, giving Luna enough time to materialize as Tomphus. He barged through the pillar and launched himself at Leona. Seeing the debris from the pillar coming her way, she jumped to avoid it before diving towards Luna, using her bow to strike. The pair clashed before engaging in combat. Leona's weapon turned out to be a double-sided blade, which doubled as a bow. She could use it for both melee and ranged combat. Luna wasn't sure what to expect from this new opponent. While she was there we go. While she was as aggressive as the Nightmares, she had a lot more fluidity to her movements, similar to Hunter. Regardless, the pair traded strikes with each other. Neither gained an advantage. Leona went for a slash. Luna went for a slash. Went for a strike as Leona dodged the attack before disappearing. Unsure when she went, Luna encased himself in stone to protect. Yeah, that's a repetition of himself for protection. As the only reappeared behind him and ended up striking the stone formation. Sensing when she struck, Luna burst out of the structure, hoping to surprise his opponent. Instead, she ended up teleporting a few paces back. The pair engaged in a stare-off as they took a moment to reassess each other, both surprised by the skill of the other. They stood in silence, thank you, contemplating their next move before Luna chose to speak up. Where did you learn such abilities? Why do you care? Luna replied. I've never seen someone as capable as you. Well, if you must know, I trained. I didn't cheat like you scum. Leona positioned her blade as 3 arrows formed. I need a bit more of that. Positioned her blade in bow form. No. Her blade sideways. There's 3 arrows formed, shooting them straight at Luna, who summoned another pillar to block them. He then smashed through the pillar, hoping to catch Leona off guard. Unfortunately, when Luna was ready to strike, Leona was nowhere to be found. She was nowhere to be found. Luna immediately... He immediately called Rosa. Scan the area for any trace of life. Rosa immediately ran a search across the area, looking for any signs of life in the immediate vicinity. Luna also started looking around down the alley back where they walked from, in case he was missing something. Any subtle changes that could give him an indication of where she might be. Sorry, Luna, no signs of any life in the area. Not a thing, Rosa reported, which disappointed Luna. He couldn't see any changes either. Annoyed that another had gotten away. Actually, I'm just going to take a quick break, actually. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. It was, that was, an experience. Alright. Where was I? Here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's get back to this then. Sorry, Luna, no signs of any life in the area. Not a thing, Rosa reported, which disappointed Luna. He couldn't see any changes either. Annoyed that another had gotten away, Luna sheathed his tonfas before taking a moment to catch his breath. He walked back to the alley where she had appeared from and stared down it. Stared down it. That's the where she had appeared from. To ponder. There we go. Who was she? Why did the children recognize her? Was she protecting them? Where did they all come from? Why hadn't they been picked up before? Many questions ran through his head, unclear and unsure of what had just happened. She was a very peculiar one, that girl. Luna was very familiar with the voice that popped into his head. He looked to his right, and sure enough, his spirit was standing right there, looking down the scene, staring. Oh no, gazing down the same alley. The spirit was wearing a dark blue and brown waistcoat which was zipped up halfway, with a brown harness strap across the chest, with dark blue baggy trousers and brown boots. And they also adorned spike pads on their knees and shoulders. The tips of the spikes were short, but still looked deadly. I've never seen anyone with the capabilities that she had, Edgar, Luna replied. Hang on. There we go. Fix that. Still trying to digest it all. Is such a thing even possible? Edgar queried. Rosa, is there any record in Rosa? There we go. Rosa, is there any record in the archives of of anyone matching the description of her abilities? A moment passed as Rosa swept through the archives, looking for anything that could help, while Luna and Edgar stared down the alley some more, contemplating. Let's break this up. There we go. Luna and stared down the alley some more, contemplating what they had seen, running it all through their minds. After a minute or so, Rosa spoke up. For a moment, I couldn't find anything. Nothing in the archives that would suggest anything of that nature. We still haven't explored the full capabilities of the twin gene, Luna pondered. Perhaps it's something that could be locked away. If it was, Hunter would have found it by now, Edgar chimed in. His abilities are second to none. If anyone could pull those moves off, it would be him. Do you remember anyone using those moves during your time in Astrea? Edgar shook his head. I've seen some crazy things in my life, but nothing on that scale, Luna sighed. Instead of more answers, I felt like they had more questions following this mission. An all too familiar feeling for Luna. We'll need to report this back to the group. Rosa, did you manage to capture the incident? I've got it all filmed, Rosa replied. I'm sending it through to Bex now. Good. She can start looking through the footage for us. She enjoys challenge. She's also a peculiar one, that Bex, Edgar stated, thinking out loud. Luna smiled at Edgar's comment. You seem to find everything peculiar. Well, everything except my tonfas. Don't worry, I'm taking good care of them. You better, or you'll get an earful from me. Luna chuckled as he turned around. With the alley clear and no sign of Leona, Luna thought it best. Luna thought it best to head back to base, as he summoned the portal and walked through it to discuss the incident with the others. Boom! And that's another chapter down. Right. I'm going to put this out now. And let's pop this out and just check it and make sure there's no... It's supposed to be... Is it supposed to be all... No, it's not. It's all in italics for some reason. Why is it all in italics? How very, very odd. It's all in italics. Alright, fine, whatever. It is what it is. And give me a sec, I'm gonna just throw this on here. I'm gonna post this out now. While I'm thinking about it, I just need to find my previous tweets. Da 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 da. Did I not tweet about it? Da, 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 da. Surely I sent a message out about it somehow. There must be something. There we go. I like using a template. Chapter 15. Be the last chat. Unless I start writing off stream. I wonder what that was. Unless I start. We'll see how things go. And then let me just space things out. And put that in because apparently Twitter can't read links if they're pasted for some weird reason. You have to remake them and redo them and do rubbish like that for some reason. What has it been like? Have people been reading them? Yes. It's getting out there. Hopefully. Hopefully. So yeah, it will be last chapter for a bit. Just seeing where things go, basically. Right. Quick break, and then we'll get into Astrea. Hey. Ay, 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 ay. I may have to play around more with my hello game. There we go. Let me just make sure that the sound. Nope, hang on. There we go. There's now sound coming. Lovely, 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 lovely. I may have to play around more with my the positioning of my microphone because originally the sort of the low microphone it worked because I had my camera up top. Now that I've got my camera here at the bottom, I may need to play around with it. So I may need to move it around a bit and sort of like turn it into a like an upward like a hanging microphone basically. And let's just adjust that. There we go. Welcome to Astrea Six Sided Oracles. This is a dice game similar to Dice Folk. I would say it's a bit more complex than Dice Folk. It's definitely a bit more of a challenge than Dice Folk, I would say. I'm just going to check. Yeah, I put on fast. Just so... Just try and get some speed on it. We'll take a star telescope. Gets over corrupted. Ooh, that's quite nice actually. Each additional dice. Probably not going to reach that now. We'll take the over corruption and we'll take serenity. And I'll wait until we get into battle to explain everything. No. That might be good. Convert. Change your dice from your hand with any type of corrupt. Yeah, that's actually quite a nice one actually, because that'll defend against. Yeah. So the idea is that you roll your dice as normal. The enemy rolls their dice. They roll their own dice and they control it. And it's an idea of between purification and corruption. So there's not necessarily health. Like this here, this bar at the bottom is your health. And the idea is that the more corruption you have, the lower down it goes. If it gets to here, you lose a heart. There you go. If corruption gets fully immune corruption, you lose a heart. Heart's persist throughout battle. You recover all your hearts after defeating the boss. Lose all hearts, you lose the run. But as you get more corruption now, you get access to these virtues as well. So it's all about playing the dice, basically. If you get a dice with corruption on it, you then have to play that as a mandatory action. So it's forced in you to play bad dice, basically. So we're going to enhance this one. Yeah, and we're actually going to put that on ourselves because again, this will protect us. There's no point converting that because we don't have any corruption. Yeah, so now we've been corrupted, but we've defended against their own corruption. And see what happens if they get too much corruption, they get over corrupted, and then bad things happen. Let's take that. Oh, that was a reroll. Damn. Okay. Never mind. We're going to reroll these two, see if we can get something else. Aha. Yes. So now we can use this dice into area effect and do that. And so we can use those dice as well to purify ourselves. So now that I'm remembering the game as well, let's increase the speed. Because again, the idea is that we want to be as fast as we can. Alright, well that'll heal us. No. Yeah, that's only if we convert from our own hand. Yeah, and so now our what we got at the beginning is kicked in. So because they over corrupted, they now increase purification. We're going to re-roll this dice. Alright, we'll protect against ourselves. And we'll do that. Draw a dice. Do we have lethal? I think we do. 7. Oh, yeah. And we have the increase as well. And it heals. And we get a dice out of it as well. Let's actually play. Let's say a shield. Ooh, that. With all the enhancements and the convertants I have, that could be powerful actually. That could be powerful dice. 5. Yeah, let's turn play 1 doom. Oh, brilliant. So we're going to okay, so let's do that. That, and we can't convert. Lovely. Yeah, convert is a bit useless if you don't have convert is a bit useless if you don't have if you don't have any corruption. I'm gonna shield myself. I'm gonna reroll that one. What's on this dice? No, let's just enhance it and deal damage. Yeah, the nice thing is that I think his die, yeah, so the dice doesn't deal damage to themselves. We can over-corrupt them though. Hmm. 1, 2, 3 foot. No, that would kill us. We are going to re-roll this one then. Nope. And then we can use this then to change it. And we'll just play it as it is. And then we'll just keep playing. Da, yeah, 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 da. Protect ourselves. We're gonna play. We've got the protection, so we'll play with dice. And we're gonna roll this converter. That's fine. We've got the enhancer. We can use this to play an enemy. So we can use this to change. Use this to draw another dice. Heal. Oh, we actually want to protect against that, so we're gonna. We may lose a heart here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Yeah, so the one thing that we are missing is damage. Hang on, cancel that. Just reassure. There we go. Yeah, so we are missing damage. That would actually help us a lot. Player Serenity. Yeah, that's a safe dice to have. I need damage. Let's play some risky dice. I need big damage from your hand into Corrupt 11. Apply Incorruptible. To draw 3. You know what? I could use that against myself. Creatures with. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Purify. Hello. Rock and roll music. What I got? 250. I could destroy. I could duplicate. I'm actually going to take this and I'm going to put it on one of my risky dice. Oh, and that's unforgeable. Alright, okay. Well, let's do this then. And let's destroy a dice as well. Roll music. Let's get rid of the reroll, because I feel like we have enough reroll. We might need reroll. Let's take a hard battle. Why not? Let's play risky. Because what we can do is, instead of rerolling, we can just convert. Yeah. So the next dice. Yeah, so we'll do that to ourselves. We'll put it back into the. We'll put it back into the pile, and then we'll target you first. Right, so you're going to. Oh no, you are going to deal. Right. Oh, it's player serenity. Alright, fine. Gently weeps. Two and two. Oh no, wait, no. Because I have oh no, it's mine. Okay, so two and two. Two and two. I can play with that actually. I am going to convert this though. No. I won't keep that played. Yeah, so actually taking damage, it can be quite beneficial actually. Or it can screw you over, because I have a wound dice. What's the better play here? Okay, I'm gonna change you. Heal myself back. I'm gonna reroll these two. Okay, you're not dealing corruption, so let's corrupt you, and then we can heal you back, and then we can work on you. Yeah, it's probably going to over corrupt on itself, which is not a bad thing, to be honest. Yeah, we want to change these two. Ugh. Alright. No, I'm going to use this to my advantage, actually. So I'm gonna over corrupt. I'll take the damage. And then I'm going to put the corruption on myself. Oh, I have to. I can draw two safe dice. Can draw another one. Okay, another serenity. Oh, I'm gonna deal it to you. Didn't want to do that, but alright, fine, I have no choice. Yeah. And then we'll draw a dice. Change that one. Deal 17 purification. Are you going to deal damage to you? No, you're not. Lovely. Protected by that. That's the worst one of the two. So take that and that. Reroll them. Really? Okay. I'm going to take that. I'm going to give you that corruption. I'm then going to deal 5 to me to heal up. Draw a dice. You're going to deal... Lovely. So I'm going to put that on me. Ah, damn. That'll do. Right order, wrong order. But it blocked that. That was important. Ooh la la. I need to block the corruption. Draw 2 safe dice. That's another. Draw another dice. Heal to me. Kilo. And then every time that they're corrupting. Nice. And that should be GG. Nice. We can go into Ultra Fast now. Now that I'm getting back into the swing of things. Yeah, so it's all about that balance game. I feel like I have enough. I'll take it. Destroy one hex. Oh, for God's sake! That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one to have, actually. Getting rid of hex die. Because enemies... I'm going to get hex die. Anything else to purification for each die in your hand. That's actually quite handy because sometimes there's like convert and enhance dies that I can't use. Sentinels. Oh. You've probably got the best chance of survival. Yeah, the problem with Sentinels is that when they have dice independent of their own. What dice would I want to duplicate? Looking at it, probably that Moonbath one. Yeah, so let's take this one then. Corruption. Yeah. So now we can start playing around. Ooh. I'll take the Ascend. And then we're going to duplicate this one, the Moonbath, because then we have 2 of these. We have ways of getting rid of. Gonna regain heart. We have ways of getting rid of the hex dice, which is probably going to be something that we run into quite a lot. Right. Well, we can just get straight onto that. Yeah. That's a bit of a useless dice to start off with, but it's alright. Activates his enemy die every 6 times you deal. Oh god, okay. So if we deal purification damage to it, it'll... alright. Let's start running through. We're going to shield our little friend here. I'm going to give you that. Do I get anything better? No. Alright. I'm actually going to wait until next turn, actually. No. I want to wait, actually. Next purification delta will be good by 1. Okay. So let's... Okay. So now we can start adding play. I am going to heal myself, though. We'll convert that dice and heal everyone. And tonight, wonderful. Bad habits lead to late nights and alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this'll be the last, but I probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white. I stare into space. Oh no, wait, no. I've got this dice, haven't I? I can do that. And then I'm actually going to save this dice. I think it's just converted to... Yeah, I'm going to save this dice. Because then I deal 2 damage. My bad habits lead to you. Ooh. We're going to heal this one. We'll enhance this one. Yeah. What will this do? Lovely. I'm actually going to use that to heal against ourselves. We can't play that. Oh yeah, I've already used it. Stranger, I barely know. Swearing this'll be the last, but it probably won't. Yeah, block all corruption. Let's give you that. We'll do a reroll. Nice. I'm actually going to use... Oh, no, wait, no, I can use... I forget. That. I'll use that one to heal yourself, and then keep that in play. Can I get lethal? Maybe? Oh, because of the... I know why. Yeah. No, just keep them in play. That activates that. Should that be game? That's game. Nice. Sentinels, so we can have another. Oh. Reroll is a powerful thing, but having that is a powerful thing. Oh, but it's weak. But he gets more of it. I'll take the risk. Then wait till I die. At 0. Yeah, because that doesn't. Yeah, no. And then black hole blessings. These will. Yeah, so these will give like really good effects, but then really bad effects. We'll take this. I'll risk the extra corruption. Champions. Do I have money? I actually want money to spend on my sentinels. Because I want to upgrade them. I'm actually going to upgrade the autonomous beacon. Because I want it to have more health. Yeah. It's not going to give me much else. Oh, choose chosen die. Okay. We're going to choose this dice. And we're going to choose the 8. Because then we can convert this. So I can then do that. Yeah, you're all about applying doom, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing because having the purification. Oh. This is bad. And I don't have any reroll. This is the hard thing, is not having reroll. Okay, I have to play this. I have no choice. Well, this will deal some more. So let me use my advantage. That's 4. Okay. Reroll to. Oh, and I could have. I know. I could have done now. Yeah. I could have. Yeah. I could have. Yeah. I could have re-rolled that dice to get this, and then I could have eliminated the hex die. Yeah. I survive. Just. Is it worth? No, it's not actually. I'm going to convert that. I'm going to deal to you. I'm going to heal to you. And GG. So nice. Let's see with a number beside the name. It indicates in which chapter the die can appear as a ward. Let's see what he's doing. The die can only chapter 1, chapter 2. Same applies to blessings. Ooh, okay. That gives me card draw. Oh, no, because I don't... Oh, a risky... Go on, then. A risky moon bath. Do I want to start destroying dice? Because some of these dice are... Some of these starter dice are handy. Maybe this... And one of the shields. Because the shield isn't really going to protect me, so yeah. Oh no, I can only destroy 4 non-starter dice, can I? Okay, let's take safe dice. Because we need protection against all these risky dice that we're putting in. Yeah. So we need more of these cosmic wisdoms. Ooh. We could go down the research path. Or we can make sure that we're not drawing as much. We've got some enhanced. Let's put some research in. In the star shadows, we'll take the hard battle. Whoa! Oh, no, you're not worth changing. You are worth changing now. Let's take the risk. We'll re-roll these two. Well, that was rubbish. Okay, hang on. We'll do this the right way. Convert. Enhance. I'm going to do that. Deal to you. I'll actually one construct. Okay. Yeah, and let's get damaging on this, because this is the one that we need to worry about. Thankfully, these dice do nothing as of yet. We'll see. Yeah, and that's what we need to start worrying about. Let's take the reroll on this dice. Nice. And we're going to take it on for all enemies. Yes. Oh, I can choose. Oh, yes. And we can convert that to the 3. Take you out. And then deal 12 to you. I'm going to heal you. I'll touch you 2 corruption. Alright, let's draw a dice. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. We'll do one purification. Nope, and that's not going to do anything. Lovely. Alright. Well, we can get damage. I don't really want to re-roll these two, to be perfectly honest. So I'll keep them as is. That's a bit unfortunate, actually. Because we've still got some risky dice in the pool. I'm going to protect you. I'll draw a safe die. Yeah, into research. Oh, and that's game. Yeah, so this is all about them building. It's all about that cursed dice, really. And it's all about converting them. I don't really need draw. I'll take a punch. This will be handy. Having purify all. A 3-die converting single turn refresh of virtues. Gain 4 doom. No, let's take the conversion because we are converting a lot of dice. Yeah, we're gonna start destroying dice now. So we're gonna destroy this one, and let's destroy this one. Hello, hello, hello. Can I get an upgrade, please? An upgrade on both of them, actually. What will level 4 give me? No. Upgrade the other one, please. What time are we on? I need that speedrun timer, actually. Just gain 100 shards. I need that speedrun timer actually on. There we go. Minutes. We need to be quicker. Let me draw some dice first. Alright. Oh, 12. Will deal to me. And what are we looking at? Doom astronomer. Da, 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 da. Alright. No. Let's block that. And I'll get some damage in. They will try. They will continue to try posting links, but it will not work. Doom to a random sentinel. Alright, let's enhance. I don't really want to reroll either of these, to be perfectly honest, so let's just roll with what we've got. It's nice to know bots are still paying attention, eh? Shouting. Okay. That to all enemies. I need to play that on me. Play that on you. Play that on you. Play that on you. Oh. Oh, wait. Hey! We can finally use that dice. For the weekend. I don't really want to change either of my sentinels, to be perfectly honest. No, skip. Yeah, add more dice. Let's put more dice in the pool. You can't see what it. In the rightmost empty slot, I've got a corruption. Oh. This is probably the one to go for. I want to forge. Ooh, I bought my shoes and I'm ready for the weekend. I probably am taking a few. I probably haven't taken a lot of dice, but like. I probably haven't taken a lot of dice. I probably need to get rid of some of them, but like. Yeah, confirm that. I want to put it on. Where's my risky dice? Yeah. Let's put that on that. And then. What's a dice that probably needs something to counteract it? Probably this one, to be honest, yeah. Take that. Lovely. Let's keep taking these harder battles. We're getting the abilities for it though. We are the people who rule the world. In the world. I'm gonna take this one. I want the Corruptible because I don't know what they've got. That's the thing. And we'll take that. I'm gonna equip myself, which will defend. Lovely. I can then heal myself. Take the damage, and then take that, and then deal 2. What did they do? Did they? I don't know what they did. Alright. Let's have a play hex. Let's I'm going to block corruption for you. And then let's just deal damage. Deal damage! I'm actually going to heal myself because I don't know what is coming. No, doesn't have any damage. When purification is received from other purification source, receives one. Oh, right, okay. That was good to know. In the world. Do you have a. Alright. Well, let's play this. Let's add some dice. We'll enhance this. Yeah, so I'm getting. Damn it. I was trying to. Alright, fine. We're not going to play, but like. Okay. There we. Yeah. It's going to allow me to draw dice. I'm going to deal that to me to gain 3 research. And then heal through that. And then I'm not going to play those because I want it to. I don't want it to because I don't know what it's going to do. Yeah, and now it's going to play the dice. No, it's going to play the dice game with me. And the thing is that this is a risky game. Because it's still got that. Is that the worst? Oh, that's to everything. Oh, destroy this dice. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to play this dice. I want the 12. I'm going to take the damage because I want to re-roll that one. Okay, that saves my sentinels. So that's important. Play that. Play that. And then play that. I'll lose a heart. That's fine. Oh, okay. Play that, play that. DNA. Alright, I got the enhance. Nice. No, I can destroy the hex dice. Nice. And that's game. Nice. Oh, nice. Yes. Or do I want to take the shoot? No, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna play it safe. Oh, do I want to deal more? How many risky dice do I have? I only have 3, that's a problem. I only have 3. If I had more risky dice, I would, but like. Yeah, because I am playing a lot of purification dice. 50 shots. What's coming up? Oh, an epic, yeah. Let's play. We're gonna play for the epic. Question is, there anything we want to take? No, no. We're just gonna skip these. We're just gonna skip these and take the money. No. We'll just keep playing for the money. Purify. What? What the hell is this dice? Alright, we're actually gonna do this. And then I'm actually going to convert this. Yeah. Actually, no. There we go. No, can't change that. To your draw pool, okay. Okay, hang on. Do that, add that. Okay. Change this to that. That's going to do that, lovely. Let's play these first. And then play that. Oh, and you're actually gonna... Okay. Dice, keep drawing dice. Yeah, draw it to me. Whoa, and the land is no, just keep them as they are. Already lost a heart. That's the thing. What? Hang on. What dice would I want to change to? I don't want to play any. No, no. Well, no, hang on. What's this one? And can I enhance one of these? Oh, yeah, I can enhance one of these. Yeah. Hang on. 8, 7. Enough of these yet. I need to do more damage. And I survive. Hey. Change the value. Ignore doom. Oh, yes. Let's take that one. Don't cry. I've only got 3 though. That's probably the most useful one. I'm not gonna have enough, am I? Let's use this opportunity then to enhance our sentinels. I'm gonna enhance each of them by 1. Or actually, no. I'm gonna enhance this one because then I get 3 re-rolls, which is like the bigger deal. Can I have a heart back, please? Right, this boss. This is where this could become unstuck. So this is where I need to be very careful. I'll take the reroll, which might have been a mistake. Remind me what that. No, and we'll keep them in hand. Well, it's gonna deal damage to me. All right, fine. No, that's not good. Okay. Let's change this to Purified 12. We'll re-roll. Oh, hang on. No, I can. No, wait, no. I'm going to convert instead. There we go. Draw a dice. Enhance. We'll take the 3. The enhance, that. And deal some real damage. I'm so glad I. Oh! Can I? Oh, can I? Ruin. All right, fine. Oh, that's good actually. Okay, I'm going to give myself a shield. Nice. That means I can destroy this one. I don't really think I want to redraw that. I definitely don't want to redraw that. I'm going to redraw these two. Nice! Apply 2 Serenity to you. I will take the Hex die. And I'll deal it to you. And take big damage. Ugh. That's fine. Alright. Destroy that dice. And draw a dice. What am I getting? Convert. I'm not really converting anything. Well, how do I want to play this? Do I want anything? No, because I kind of want that. Okay. So we're going to play this. We're going to play that to an 8. We'll play... No, I'm just not going to play that actually. I'm just going to keep it in hand. I'm just going to play that instead. And then we'll do more damage. Do with this. Oh, nice. Okay, so take the moon bath. Take you. Okay. Take you. Take you. Oh wait, can I deal? No. Let's take a reroll. Can't take the convert. I can take an enhance though. What was that game? Nice! That is game. In an hour. And that's level 4. New dice will appear. What have we got? Gain X research. X. The enhanced. So that's a way of getting rid of them. Now we're gonna wait until the next one. Lovely. Let's do another run. Yeah, I haven't unlocked a lot. But again, that's not the idea of the Road Light challenge. The idea is that, you know, it is quick. It is quick games. So being on the clock and being very, very quick is very useful. No, I'll take the shield one again. Because the shield one seems more likely. And then which way are we going to go with this then? With this... We need dice though too. But the thing is that we need dice to enhance. That's how we're probably going to do a safe run. That's the thing, is we need dice to enhance. Play that, enhance that. Let's take a chance on the reroll. No. Oh, and you're gonna... Oh, I didn't see that. Well, I'm already gonna take a heart damage. Oh, that's a bad. Oh, I didn't see that. Alright. This is gonna be fun. I have GG. Do I have game? Technically I do. Oh, I lost a heart straight up. Oh, research. No, actually, if we're going down this research build, then yes. Yeah, and then stop enemies getting corruption. That's quite a nice way to do it. And then we want safe dice. And we want... Remind me what it is I've picked up again. Yeah. So we want dice that can... I want dice that can enhance, but it's like we've got no enhance. I'll take a wisdom, and we're not going to play any risky dice. Is probably going to be a little bit no. Research. Yes. That's permanent research. When at or below by 2 doom to the enemy. Right. Right. 3 research. And no, that's going to do nothing. I'm going to just take the 1 then. Because like, we've got the convert. So now we can just... we'll be safe, we'll be safe, we'll be safe. Yep. But I need to be very, very careful. Oh, yes. Actually, reroll that. There we go. Also get a dice, actually. Actually, hang on. Can I can win. There you go. GG. Yeah, so it's going to be a game of enhance and research. Yeah, it's going to be a game of research and enhance. This is going to be the game that we play. No, I don't want to add any of them. I mean, let's say the unknown. Another die. All your starter die, you need a random and starter die. Go on then. What we got? Oh. Okay, we have reroll. Oh, we got research. All right. Okay. We'll probably need to fix some of these. All right. Well, thank God for convert. Do you happen to have a convert? You do. Yeah. The convert is probably going to be more important at this stage, with how many risky dice we've just taken on. With how many risky dice we've just taken on, the convert. Best to play that. That. There we go. And then just focus on that one. There we go. Well, good thing we got reroll dice. Let's gain some research. We're going to convert. I have purified, do I not? I don't really want to re-roll that. I do not really want to re-roll this dice. After 3 turns of the... Okay. Oh, that's good, actually. We need to start focusing then. Alright. Right. Oh, what a reroll. Nice. Can I please get something that's a bit better? Okay. Let's convert that, reroll these two. Ah! I'll just give it to myself. Give it to you. I can't really. I can't take more corruption. Doom to self. No, you're the safe. You're the safest bet. So at least I now don't have to deal with another one. Oh, lovely. Alright, well, let's take the rerolls. Hey, not bad. Hang on, what are you? Any type of purifying to draw three. Nope, can't do that. Anyway, okay, alright, fine. There we go. 3 dice in your hand. Can I even play any of them? No. Actually, that's not a bad die, actually. Just play them all. Just keep building up that research. More research. And why not? Let's reroll this one. Convert. I don't even know what that is. Sod it. Oh. Yeah, so we have a lot of research. We actually now need the enhanced capability. That's what we need. We need the enhanced capability now. So let's play that and then do that. Lovely. Yeah, this is what we need. We need enhanced dice. For each die in your hand, end your turn without discarding any dice from your hand. Two out of 3. Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's try this one. What have we got? Converted. We didn't really have a lot of converts. Let's just take the start of the battle. Let's just take this one. Refresh all the virtues. You know what? You know what, that research die we just picked up, or that enhanced die we actually just picked up, could actually be useful to duplicate actually, so let's take it. Yeah, another convert die would be good. We're not playing risky dice. Well, I didn't want to play risky dice. I didn't want to play risky dice, but I've been forced to play risky dice. We're going to do the enhance plus because we need more enhance because we're kind of playing around it. We'll recover hard. What should I do? Oh, the unholy mist. Apply 5 shadow mantle, which blocks. Yeah. This one's going to be a fun one. Alright. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay. That does that. Let's play dice. Yeah, and then just play that. And then the dice just stay in my hand. Yeah, and because I have the anvil, it does double. Nice. Okay, well let's try and do a reroll first of all on these dice. That's useless. Alright. Let's... Oh, that's brilliant. I'll tell you what then. Let's reduce that and that one. Sod it, let's deal with corruption to ourselves. Unlock that. No, actually, because we've got the all targets, haven't we? So all enemies, and then all that, and that heals back up. This is a lovely one to deal with, yeah. Oh wait, we can enhance this one, can't we? Is there anything we can do? We can reroll this one, see if we can get dice. No. Sod it. Sentinel will just take the damage. From your discard to draw and roll. First of all, gain the research. Alright, re-roll that one. Let's re-roll it again. I need something that has... I'm probably gonna... I'm probably... Yeah. Let's just re-roll these two. Protect myself. No, hold it. Hang on. Hold it. More research. lovely. I love when... Oh, it's a gamble. Alright, take the die. Oh, well, now I've got 2 useless dice. Alright, well, let's at least heal something. But I have a feeling we're about to lose a... No, we were protected. Nice. Reroll those. Just take more rerolls. Enhance that. Can I enhance it again? I can. So I thought. There you go. That was a Yeah, we need enhance. That's sort of the big thing that we need right now. Let's take the Scholar. And what have we got? Place your reroll virtue with enhanced to... That's actually... Yes, because that would work. Because that would work with our research. That's actually a better... A better one for us, yeah. Is there an... There is an epic shop up here. But... I want to spend my money... I want to spend my money enhancing... Oh, a reroll. Oh, a reroll Sentinel, actually. You would be... very handy. Yeah, there's no need for using it anymore. And I will actually upgrade you. So yeah, having the reroll will actually be very handy. Alright, what we got? Research. Okay. We can actually convert both of them. So we can convert this one, we can convert this one. And then we can just enhance both of them. And then we can enhance this one. I think I might already have this one. Well, let's definitely take this one out of the picture. And then just leave that one in hand. And give ourselves a light shield. Permission to dance. I mean, let's reroll this one. Why not? Oh no, we can enhance this one, can't we? There you go. This'll be... I have no interest in doing that. Oh... Yeah. go. Empires fall. Yeah, because we need something to do with the dice that we're not. We need something to do with the dice that we're not using. We'll take this because we want. I wanted to try and get the other thing right. Actually, no. Let's use our skill. Can't do anything else. Lovely. Draw dice. Do we want to draw that dice again? I mean, technically, hang on. I can do this. I can draw this again. Play again. Enhance again. Ah, damn. I technically lost on that. Yeah, do that again. Take that to the kettle. We will take that, yeah. I'm going to just take a bit of protection against that. Okay, well, let's discard this because that's a bit useless at the moment. Right, gain the research. Let's reroll this, see if we can get anything higher. No, okay. Okay, I'm going to play that then. I'm going to take the heal, take the damage. Take damage on you. We're going to research on you. That'll destroy the cowl. Take the research. And have hex die. Can I convert it? No, I can't. Alright, fine. Oh, I lose mine. Alright, fine. Yeah. And then we'll save the damage on that. And I'll just take the shield then at that point. Let's draw a dice. I mean, there's not really anything that we can do. No. Nothing we can do on that. Oh, man. Oh, no. Never mind. I thought I could do something with that. Hex die. Change a die from your hand into area purify 3 for the rest of the run. That's actually quite handy. Creatures receive whenever it dies converted. Yes. Woman trouble. Whenever you send in gain 1 moonlight. I don't really want any of them. No, I'll take the money instead. Do we have access to the Epic Dice Store? No, but the Forge Store we can do. You are not really useful. I'm going to destroy you. And I kind of want to keep dice in hand. Yeah, destroy you. Let's go to the Forge Shop. Ooh. Or we could duplicate a dice. But what would I duplicate? I could duplicate that. Yeah, sod it. Let's duplicate this. And let's just take the shards. And let's just take more shards. We'll just play it ultra safe and we'll play more shards. Shards and shards and shards and shards. Gain a dice. Ugh. Yeah, you. I kind of want to keep dice in hand. So we'll use that to do that and then that. And then just enter them there. And then every time we get conversion. Fantastic. Oh, more research. Oh yes, please. More research. I can eat that, that's fine. We will just eat that. No, then I'll say the shield. There's no real reason for me to eat that. Alright. Well, let's do that. Alright. What weighs on your dice? It's worth re-rolling then. Nope, fine. Mind in my soul. Yeah, why would I want to... Right. No. Alright, 13 and 22. Yeah, why would I want to discard die? Because like, especially when I've got the research up and going, it's like... I can get the research, I can get the enhance, like, I can get everything rolling at that point. Okay, this guy drew on the die phrase. Which one do I want to? Oh, I want to roll you. I'm fine. I'll take the damage. Why not? And then we can enhance. True to me. I'll survive. He was in my mind. Oh no, wait, GG. That was quick. What have you all got? Becomes a die with a 3%. All targets receive 1 purification. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this one's probably. Nice teacher. Yeah. I need the reroll capability. The reroll capability is important. Let's get some more draw. And what have we got? You can only use 1 virtue per turn. Add 3. Oh, that would actually help. Yes. Because I've got the ones at the moon. I have the moons, yes. So it would actually help those. Let's improve these sentinels then. Let's get upgrading these sentinels because I want to make them stronger. Well, yeah, if it's gonna make. And then improve you. Yeah, that's a good use of resources. Oh, you. Right. So it's gonna for each doom you have. Okay. So it's gonna. Okay. I want to do this in a very specific order. So I want this. Then I'm going to change this, which will do that. I'm going to discard you and you. That'll deal 2 damage. I mean, I can deal again. And then I'm going to heal. Right. So deal 6. Draw a die. Oh, that's handy. And then heal 6 to everyone. Gain calm. Right, and then we can enhance into corrupt. Not really. I don't really want to do that, but alright. Let's see if we can re-roll this. No. That wasn't really something I wanted. Alright. Right. I'm actually going to do that. Oh, and that's me. Okay. And then take the damage there. And keep that in hand. Um, 20 that. What dice have I got in hand? I'm just looking. I have a reroll, but I don't have a. Yeah. Let's take this. And then I'm going to take the reroll on both of these. Nice. There we go. Let's take the research. We'll take the convert. And then I'm actually going to take the enhance on this. Take the damage on you. And then do that. And then that'll give me more shield. And GG. Nice. Oh, this is I'm liking this deck now. Yes, more. Oh no, more. Any more enhancement? Or Twilight Sigil, actually. Yes. Enemy receives 5. Yeah, me taking. Me dealing purification is going to be more powerful. I want to get. I want to try and get enough money to. No. Oh, yes. That's actually a really handy dice. I go la la la. No. I'm a fan. No, and I can get there. If I take this, I can get there. I'm gonna hold on to you for a second. See if I can get a. Yes. Where is my moon bath? Let me research first of all, so that I get maximum efficiency from this. There we go. It'll do that. That's fine. We'll take it. Cigarettes. Oh no, we can't see every question. Okay, fine. Okay. You two are the ones that I kind of want to I'm going to discard to draw and roll. With the pumped up kicks, you better run, better run. Sure, let's take the 50-50. Nice. 50-50. Play that, and then we can just enhance the hell out of these. And play Light Shield. Oh, and is Moonbath in the... It is. Yeah, take Moonbath. Take twice sigil on that, just see if I get any enhance. Lovely. Discard you. GG. Oh, that's so much fun to do. So much fun. Run. When you send deal corruption to an enemy, we don't really deal corruption. Oh, yes, because I have a lot of safe dice. Yeah, we need minimum 300, yes. So we're going to skip on these to give ourselves a 300. Enhance. Yeah, sod it. Say that. Thanking you. Sod it. Let's take a risk. Every 3x you dodge drain 1 boost. I am actually getting Hex Die. So that's quite a good one to have, actually. Apply 1. Yeah. Because then that'll protect. Alright. Right, let's get drawing dice. Enhance. Base dice drawing being discarded. I'm going to play on you. Let's bring back this one. Nice. Means we can get more. I'm gonna re-roll you. Nice, I can take that. Because I have the way to damage it. Enhance you. Enhance. And just deal a load of damage. And a load of damage there. And straight away we're up and going. And just keep dealing more damage. No, just convert that actually. Does it have anything? Oh, it has. Oh, whatever. You've got 1 in 6. Let's take the risk. Yeah. That was worth it. It was worth to take one of them out as well. Yeah. And that's just about getting to the point. Hold off on that one. Okay, sigil to give me that. To give me that. Let's discard that. Enhance these two to give ourselves ridiculous powers. And then in turn. We have a converting. No, it's not worth playing that. We'll just convert this. Oh, I should have played that before. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let's reroll this. Let's reroll this. Let's reroll this. Okay. Let's convert this die then. Enhance, enhance. You know what? Because that's self-enhance, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not bothered about self-enhance. So let's put that on that. And then... No, we can't do that. Fine, fair enough. And doesn't matter, GG. Hey! $50 minutes. Right, so realistically, if we're getting this, we need to be quick about it. That is the realistic fate about it, is that this will probably take an hour, and that includes like loading into the game and everything like that. Okay, so depending on the games, we could probably only get like 3 runs in, which is like, all right, fine, fair enough. All right, tomorrow we will do the Roguelite Challenge. And we'll see how it goes. Maybe I won't be as forgetful as I was last time. But until then, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye!